How about now? Make sure you can hear me. Loud and clear? Okay, good. All right. That's why I always like to check. Glad you guys told me that. Thank you very much. Okay, as I was saying, I had a couple hours to play yesterday. I didn't have like a block of time that I could like cut out to stream, but I got a little I sat here on the beach and put a little base together. I did get the boat back as well, and managed to, on the way to get the boat, I took some risks and got a M249, sold that, and we're now in the cash positive. So I'm not at risk of permadeath right now anyway. But what are we gonna do? We need to find parts for the motorcycle. That's what we need to do. Or for the dirt bike, I mean. And I need to get some water. And yeah, I think that should do it. Let me get my camera. Run it a little bit more. It's kind of blocking my view. There we go. All right. Yeah, so I guess we need to go somewhere to find those bike parts. Where are we going to go? I could go back over to, I guess the smart thing to do would be to go back over to the scrapyard. And that's our most likely spot to find them. So let's go over there. I think I'll go south so I don't get radiation sickness. Make sure I have everything I need. I guess I don't need those water bottles. I could make a suppressor. Let me make a suppressor. Junkyard or bike track? Yeah, we could go to the bike track. That's closer. Nice beach base. Yeah, I still need some doors, but... Do I have any 45 ammo? I don't think I do. I think I sold all the ammo that I found. I need to find some 9x39 and some magazines for that thing. Yeah, this one's locked. This one isn't, but it just has base building stuff in it. So if we find another lock, we'll put a door on it and lock it. Looking stylish. Feeling kind of chilly. People are getting pretty chill in those regards. Yeah, I always expect that that's going to happen anyway. Even if it's against the rules, people are still going to do it. So it's better safe than sorry. That's why I don't really have anything in there. I did find one lock, so I locked up the metal chest. Let's go risk it all at the bike track. Let's see what we can find. Bike track is closer to the bike anyway, so... Yeah, I've found a couple of bases with locked... Not necessarily bases, but just buildings with locked doors. I just assume it's somebody's base. I don't even try to get in. I just turn around and go the other direction. So... But that's not going to always be the case. There's always going to be someone that's going to try to steal your stuff, even if it's against the rules. We'll get it, we'll get it all locked up. Need to get a little bit further out and banging into the bottom here. Let's, slow down. Got some rough seas. Use the dirt bike body or the Hell Rider, either would work. Okay. I'm gonna sink this boat if I don't get out of here. I'm too shallow. You like the Hell Rider personally, but yeah, transportation is definitely key. I don't care which one it is. If whatever we find, you know. If we find anything. This is the roughest that I've seen it. I have to cut across the waves. rough seas. Hopefully we get to some smoother waters. Was I able to watch Mike? Yeah, I watched for like right up until about 10 minutes, 15 minutes before the stream, because I had to get everything set up. So I don't know how long that was. I saw him go into the bunker, and I watched while he was in the bunker for a while there. If you had to pick, you'd probably go for the sidecar. I haven't seen one of the sidecar bikes at all, so we'll see what happens at the track. I'll try to avoid loop puppets this time. I don't think I'm going to go after any more loot puppets until I have an actual working firearm. Yeah, he seemed pretty chill, pretty laid back, just strolling around the bunker. I'll have to watch some more of his videos. This reminds me when I was a kid. Yeah, the Scum online map. I mean, I know where there's a few vehicle spawns just from playing, and obviously the wind turbines are a good spot. I might just park on this side of the river and walk over there. No, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, it shows you. I kind of don't like using those maps because I'd rather find this stuff organically. It tends to stick with me a little bit more than if I just go someplace and you used to know them. Scum has changed so much. Yeah, I just don't. I've used them for other games, and then I just don't learn the game as well than if I were just playing and find the spots. Bet you my clothes are completely soaked. I've never seen it this rough for this long. I've never seen it this rough, actually. Must be a storm rolling in. You usually only found them with the map and then memorized them. Yeah, my brain tends to work better when I find this stuff organically. Like I can read the map and go, okay, there's one there. Let's go check it out. And then I guess because I didn't do any work to find it, it just in one ear out the other, so to speak. You capsized your boat and drowned? Yeah, that's why I'm sticking next to the coast. I figured it could happen. I'm hoping by the time we get parallel to the bike track, the seas will have calmed down. Like it seems like they're calming down now. There we go. Much better. Now I feel a little bit better about getting a little bit out. As long as you're heavy, as long as you're not heavy. Yeah, I mean, I took most of the heavy stuff off, so. Oh, let's get across while we can. While it's glassy. Wait, I still have to go under this bridge. No, we can go across. Under 18K and you're safe? Yeah. I'm about half that, so. That's a lot of extra weight swimming. About 40 pounds. Like the waves just switch directions. Still rough. We're gonna get there eventually. Have I ever messed with Scum storms? I can't say that I have. I mean, I've been out in the weather when the storms have hit, but that's about it. Storms can get downright nasty. Yeah, I don't doubt that. Mother Nature can be brutal. Alright, I think it's just my shoes out. Basically everything below the waist. Hey Rav, how's it going? You were hit by lightning? That's 1 in a million chance, right? Alright, we're good on water. Let's check our metabolism real quick. Just have to remember exactly where I left the boat. Going well, still alive on here? Yeah, and I recouped some cash. I was playing offline yesterday for a little bit. Or, I mean, playing off stream yesterday for a little bit. And got, we're in the positive now. So I'm not at risk of permadeath. I did take a few risks to get there, but it was fun. I'll be, I've started editing a video. So, hopefully, hopefully I haven't edited a video in a while now, so hopefully I remember how to do it. At, either here, no, it wasn't there, it was here. So, when we left off, I had spawned over here somewhere, and I ran here, got some decent stuff, and then ran here, got the 249, and then I walked all the way down to the boat, and then took it straight to the trader. And the welcome message may be gone or changed now. You're talking about the one from yesterday with the reduced potency puppets. I did see that. I was on playing while that happened, but I spent most of the time just building the base, and then the last half hour I went out, and I did end up getting 2 loot puppets. Where I got some medical stuff. You got your medical, or your M2. I do have some better arrows now as well. Yeah, I got myself some nice gear. I mean, I found the backpack, I found the Glock. I did get the uh, the S-Val, or what is it? The suppressed 9x39. I don't have any mags or ammo for it, but it was pretty cool. I tried not to, I didn't want to take too much advantage of it, so I didn't engage with the puppets that much. I spent the last half hour doing it. Okay, there's a puppet in that building. Here for dirt bike body? Yes. Yes, we'll see if I can survive it. I wasn't so lucky the other day. Of course, I had to take a shot at a loot puppet, so that was that's why I didn't survive. The pink mask is money. All right, I'll grab it. I thought about carrying it, but where was it? Oh, it was in here. Ooh, hiking boots. Let him come through. Ladder out back on garages if it gets crazy. On the back side of the garages. Okay. I'm going to try not to grab too much stuff because I kind of just want to see if the bike is here. But if there's some valuable stuff, then I'm going to grab it. We will take that. It won't fit in the backpack. I'll have to lug it by hand. That's fine. As long as we, as long as I can avoid the baddies. Not that worth any cash. Let's see. The dirt bike wheel. You sleep at Sea Trader, still no base. Yeah, I just wanted some place where I could kind of rest my weary eyes comfortably. And so I just found a little nook on the coast. It's not worth it. It's too big. Should I carry the spare wheel? We'll see how much it weighs. It's like, oh, 200 or 300. That's not much. It's only 3 kilograms. I'll carry that for now. Maybe we find a whole bike that just needs a front wheel. The doctor's beds are nice. I was wondering if there was a place to sleep at the trader. I never thought about going to the doctor. I thought it would be in the saloon if it was anywhere. It does? Okay, that's good to know. If I'm out and about and can't get back. I'm not going to carry that. Yeah, sleep in any random bed in town. I've done that before. You quit shutting it down, you'd lay down and rest until it booted you. Towns be crazy. Yeah, they can get pretty rough. You never know what's going to happen in town. I mean, just minding your own business and a NPC runs in and smokes you. Can we get in those semi-trailers, or is it just the one at the end? We'll avoid those guys. Oh, they got a side door too. Fishing reel, I will take that since we're living on the beach. Hmm. How big is that? Is that the same size as the wheel? A lot of stuff to check here. This is the place to go if you want water bottles, that's for sure. Toward the south, the wooden tables might have bows. Lots of food here. Some cash. All right. Well, where do I go? On the track? Is that gonna... Is that where the bike spawns are, or... That track has 0 loot? Okay. There we go. I don't have the tools to repair it, but that's fine. Wow, there are bows here. 2 of them. Night boating is going to be fun. It's not that bad. As long as it's not crazy choppy like it was. Yeah, I have night vision, so should be okay. I guess we're just going to have to go over to the scrapyard. Metal tipped arrows. Yeah, they're metal. I made a bunch of them, and then well, I made 30 of them because that's all I could afford to make at the time. Well, we got 2 more tractor trailers we can check. Nope. Well, let's go in and hit that tab button. I don't think there's anything in here. They do well. And I mean, if you get at least one headshot, I think that takes about half of their health. So I think you need to land 2 headshots to put them down quickly. Anything else, and you're just you know, you're doing damage, and it's obviously a lot better than the wooden arrows. But yeah, 2 headshots. As long as you can make the headshots. Where's my wooden arrow? I just saw it. Well, I'm just searching. Okay, well, that wasn't as fruitful as I had hoped, but it was fun. We'll grab some fuel on the way somewhere. We'll go this way. I think we're going to have to do the deed when we get down there. No, not quite. Almost. You got a loot puppet here. It's all tools. Yeah, I'm just going to avoid the loot puppets until I have some firearms. I can't seem to resist taking, you know, putting them down, but it doesn't help when you get swarmed by these killer puppets. I mean, I've come close to surviving a couple of times, but I think I've died to at least 2 loot puppets. I think it's more likely 3. Not the loot puppets themselves, but the hordes that followed. Give me 1 second. Take off your bag, then loot him and grab and run, but risky. Yeah, I got the sun's coming in my window and I got nothing but glare on my screen. In 1 second. All right. Much better. Now I can see. All right, where am I going? Going the wrong way. All right. Well, let's go see if we can get some fuel, maybe. Have I used the dinghy yet? No, I haven't. I haven't even seen one. Oh no, there's no fuel here. I don't think. Not that I'm aware of, anyway. Yeah, I haven't even seen a dinghy yet, I don't believe. Go. Oh, there we go. I don't think it matters. Fuel stations all over the coast, yeah. I mean, I've got plenty of fuel to make it most of the way there anyway. I mean, I know where a couple are that I can get to without too much risk. A lot faster, no loot space. But it can deflate and you can stick it in a chest. Yeah, I don't mind the John boat. It looks cool. Oh, I think we should go by the we should run by the trader and sell some of this stuff. Make some room. And sell the gas mask and the gas mask. Got some stuff in the backpack, maybe. We can search the cars. Maybe we'll find a toolkit and we can repair the bow. Yeah, I went back over to the the wind turbines yesterday and searched that whole place again. Didn't find anything. So I'm guessing the scrapyard's probably our best chance. If we don't find that, we're just gonna have to start searching barns and sheds and garages. So we might have to go into a couple of towns. £70. I think it's my favorite as well. I mean, I like the recurve bows anyway. I think they draw faster than the compound bows. At least in my experience, which isn't you know, isn't much, but do you hate the compound? I like the sights on the compound bow, but I think the draw is too slow. I don't know if there's a difference, but for me it feels like the draw is too slow. I think my favorite bow though is the takedown bow, because I can put it in my bag and it doesn't take up a bunch of space. You want a compound bow just for hunting? Yeah, that's something else I need to do is do some hunting. I did my base is right next to the fish cannery, so I could get plenty of food there, but I kind of want to do some fishing and all of that kind of stuff. All right. We want to leave that in here. We're going to take that with us. Never been a bow guy. The crossbow is fun with exploding bolts. The takedown's your second favorite. All right, we'll sell the 9mm. We don't need to take all of those lockpicks with us. Let's put that in here as well so we can free up the inventory space. As long as we have room for the backpack. Still have room for the backpack. Okay. What else do we have? I guess that's pretty much it that we can sell.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse around. Let's see what
You
you
got the
have.
Mark 18. I haven't even seen one in game yet. I haven't found an M4 in game. Found a bunch of M249s.
Welcome, stranger. Guns come unloaded. That thing registered? Kidding. Nobody
900.
cares.
That's cool. That's good. That's a good good haul. The gun. Anything in the improvised bag? No, there's nothing in the improvised bag. I don't think. I didn't want to leave anything in the boat. That was just extra storage in case I needed it. Definitely not going to buy a toolbox. I saw how much those were the other day. If I have to, we could make one. Right? What are they? Yeah. Go check the cars real quick. Maybe we'll get lucky. There's a couple out here. Yeah, we might just have to make a toolbox real quick and fix the bow. It's not in terrible condition. It's not like I'm running a risk of it being completely destroyed. Alright, doesn't look like we're going to get lucky. Okay, let's move on down to the... Where's that? Okay, it's over here. Start heading over to the scrapyard. I have body... Yeah, I have the improvised body armor and a helmet. Got a couple of screwdrivers. Okay. Actually, we're not doing bad. We've got some... Got 5. We can get into 5 lockers. To hit up a fuel. Yeah, we're gonna have to hit that fuel station up here. every time I've been to this fuel station recently, there's been bandits here. Let's see if that holds true today. Get a pair of binoculars, so I guess next time I see some of those I gotta pick them up. I'll just keep them in the boat. I do not have a mag in the Glock, no. I don't even have ammo for the Glock. So I'll probably just leave that. Take the holster. And then if I find another handgun. Well, we're not really going anywhere where I can find a handgun. Oh, maybe because they've got those military lockers there. Or the military crates there. That one little area. We'll see what we can get into. Yeah, I did find, before I found the Glock, I found some 45 ammo, but I sold it all just to get into the positive. And then I think I went back to the cement factory. I don't know which one's which. I went back to one of those spots, and it's the one with the 8 lockers upstairs, and I never made it upstairs. I got surrounded by some puppets, and I decided I was pushing my luck too far, so I backed out. Cement and then running up to the mountain again. Take it easy, you'll be back. All right, man. Have fun. Be safe. Don't do what I would do. That's the cement one. Okay. This is where I found the hiking backpack yesterday. There's no fun to be had playing it safe. Oh, I agree 100%. Oops, that's not what I need to do. I need to do this. Just keep my eyes peeled for bandits. Get the heck out of Dodge. You were never quiet on PvE servers. PvP is a different story. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't been in the mood for PvP in several years. Maybe things will change soon. I just like to chill out a little bit more than stress out when I'm playing. I need to be going this way. Slightly east-southeast, right? Probably more southeast. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I found out how deadly the beepers are yesterday. Because one got too close to me. I didn't die, but I came really close. Thankfully, I had just looted that medical loot puppet. Need to do it. Oh man. Yeah, that would be fun. On stream? No, I don't think so. For health purposes, yeah. I had an energy drink, and that's probably what made me, I don't usually, it's not very often I do energy drinks, but I was really tired when I got home from work. Drink iced tea and juice, sometimes water. I usually drink water. I don't do, very often I don't, I drink sodas or anything like that. This one's probably going to be the fastest route. I try to drink nothing but water, but iced tea I don't mind. Get a little bit of caffeine. I have coffee every morning, but it's mostly water. Just on a whim, sometimes I'll buy an energy drink. and then it'll sit in my fridge for 2 weeks. I used to drink so much soda. It was ridiculous, but I don't do it anymore. I never really liked sugar that much, but I did drink a lot of soda. Quit soda for tea. That's how I quit soda. I stopped drinking the soda and just started drinking iced tea, and that worked for a while. And then I got bored with the tea. Your kidneys are happier? Yeah, I'm sure they are. And your blood sugar. I do feel a lot healthier just drinking water. Sweet tea, top it off with a little bit of sweet. That's the way to do it, because the sweet tea is... Your city water is bad. Yeah, I have a one of those filter jugs that I just fill up, and I mean you have to fill it up constantly because it only filters about a liter at a time. But if I stay on top of it, I have about half a gallon of clean filtered water, and then I'll buy a jug of water at the grocery store. You don't water your garden with it? Yeah. You can smell the chlorine in our water, that's for sure. Yeah, I eat healthy. I don't. Yours has stuff floating in it. Oh, I wouldn't drink that either. Probably corrosion from the pipes. Water comes from a reservoir. Oh man. Ohio, huh? Never even heard of it. I have a lot of friends that are from Ohio. They're all Browns fans. That's south. Not missing out. No, I mean I've been all over the US, but always end up back in Florida. Can't get away. I just can't be that far away from the ocean for whatever reason. Like, yeah, I'm in Florida. Yeah, I bounced around a lot. I traveled a lot for work for a few years. You have a lot of family in Florida? I love it here. I mean, I don't think I'd want to live anywhere else. I do miss the seasons, though. Florida's got 2 seasons, hot and really hot. You used to live in Miami? I don't go that far south very often. If I am in Miami, it's just to pass through on the way to the Keys or something like that, but I haven't been traveling. I haven't been to South Florida in probably 10 years. You'll be back. We had a good winter this year. I mean, even right now, it's not super hot. Jesus, the long boat ride. We did have a nice winter this year. It was actually cool for more than 2 weeks. And it stayed cool all the way up until recently, so I really enjoyed it. It was nice for a change. And it hasn't even been super hot lately. Usually by this time of year it's closing in on 100 degrees. So I'm pretty thankful that we had a good year. I mean, it goes in cycles. We had really cold winters when I was a kid. All the way up through high school for me, we had cold winters. And then it just was getting hotter and hotter and hotter. But I think the last 2 have been Sector A1. Do we go for it? Let's try. We've got 5 lockpicks. Let's see if we can pull this off. I haven't been to an airdrop on this server yet, so I don't know how bad it's going to be, but I guess maybe if we're sneaky. Be worth the adventure. I mean, I've got 3 more minutes. We might be pulling up right after it drops. We'll keep our eyes on the sky. It's dropping right there. It might take too long to get there. Chad made you. It might take too long to get there. Who knows? We'll see. I think that's the closest one's landed to me so far. Yeah, I'd say that's probably the closest one's landed to me. Gonna have to be really careful going in there. Put a backpack by the boat just in case. Oh, for just in case I have to run back and grab a backpack. I don't know how long these last on this server. We've got 17 or 18 minutes. Oh, blueprint. Yeah, play. Okay, yeah. Where's my armor? Okay, that was a little too close. But we got like half of them. There's 3 of them over there. I don't know which side I can go in. There's tons of them. Hopefully I find a gun. I'd much prefer the lighter one. Okay. Did I not bring my backpack? That was stupid. I'm gonna have to make a run for it. Get some more distance. Woo! I figured that would happen. That's just my luck. Woo! Okay. I think we'll leave those arrows. We'll leave those arrows behind. Whoop. Maybe we won't. Okay, we'll go back for those arrows now. Oh, man. That got my blood pumping. 45. Where's my backpack? That was scurry. Ooh, man. That was a little intense. I don't know if her body's still going to be here. Probably not, right? They despawn pretty quick. There's another one. Oh, there's 3 of them. I hope the puppets get them. All right, well, I wasn't about to risk my life for those couple of arrows. I haven't seen that many NPCs. I mean, I've seen it once or twice before, but I was not expecting that. Get out away from these guys. That was wild. I did not. I saw that one, and then I saw another one, but there was a third one coming up from behind me. I was like, nope, let's get out of here. Where am I going? Going the wrong way. I need to go over here and make room. Put this armor in that other backpack. It won't fit in there. Put it in this backpack. Won't fit in there either. How much does this one hold? Oh well, whatever. I'll leave that backpack behind. I don't care. Yeah, taking on 3 NPCs with firearms, and all you have is a bow, a pass. I think the only other time, I think I have run into 5 before, but I was in a position. It wasn't on this server, of course, and I was also in a position that was defensible. I wasn't out in the open where I could get surrounded. It's pretty fun, though. Got my blood pumping, that's for sure. I heard that first arrow whiz by me, and I was like, where did that come from? That was a good little side adventure while we were looking for the bike parts. That's the first airdrop I've gotten on this one. I did great. I'm getting used to the game. I'm getting used to the mechanics. I put my bow away when I was running. We've got plenty of screwdrivers now, so we could go to that other factory, or the weapons factory. I mean, that's right across the water. Big running difference, yeah, it is. Maybe we'll go to the weapons factory on Wednesday. Yeah, I don't have a working gun. Oh, you're talking about at the weapons factory? Yeah. So what were those level 2 NPCs? They just have the improvised firearms. Level 3 have actual working firearms. They can be scary there. They're scary anyway, unless they announce themselves, like that the one with the crossbow. I didn't know he was there until he shot. 3, 4, and 5 have guns. I didn't know there were level 5s. I thought it was just level 1, 2, and 3. That was a good little run. Mission success. 4 and 5 only around high level loot. So basically anywhere there's a sentry, probably you can run into the high level NPCs. Boat's too sketchy for you. It's my only means of transportation right now, so even at the cement factory. I haven't run into them there. I've only been there twice. But the last time I was there, there were a lot of beepers and a lot of puppets, so I only stayed for, I did the lower level, and I didn't really have any screwdrivers, or I had some lockpicks, but I think I only had one screwdriver, and I decided it wasn't worth the risk to try to open one locker. I was fortunate to find a bunch of screwdrivers in that airdrop, though. That's going to help. That's going to be helpful. What I should do is pull over, and if we can find some cars, get some scrap. Wait, what do I need for the, I need metal scrap, a toolbox. Like, I don't have any of the stuff to make that. Because I did get that gold lock. I could put a, put a locked chest in the boat. A lot of biker helmet NPCs with shotguns. They destroy everything. I don't think I've run into one of those on this server yet. I think I have on, probably on my sandbox game. I guess I could have put those in there and then Still taking that other backpack. Guess I've got to wear that heavy armor for now because I left my improvised armor at the airdrop. I don't really like the heavy armor. Hey Chad, how's it going? Glad you're back. You missed all the excitement. I went to an airdrop, snuck in, found a bunch of good stuff. Got some armor, some carbon arrows, a bunch of screwdrivers, and then I had to run out of there. A lot better now, by the way. So I was running away from the puppets, and as I was killing the last couple, NPCs showed up. So I had to act quickly and evacuate the area. I killed a couple of them, but then more showed up. NPCs wanted to drop. Yeah, I guess so. They can have it now. It's empty. Lucky puppets can't open those doors. Yeah, I would have been in some trouble. I thought I was going to be in more trouble than I was, but thankfully only 2 of them were waiting for me. I did grab some 45 ammo so I can chamber the Glock now. I mean, I don't think it's in great condition. You saw my getaways. Yeah, I was out. I was not sticking around for that. If it would have just been those, the 2 that were north of me, I may have tried it, but there was a chick shooting at me from behind, and I was like, nope, not going to do that. So I was kind of surrounded 180 degrees. Way too much smoke without a gun? Yeah, it was. some NPCs take 3 headshots with carbon arrows. I wasn't going to stick around and find out. All right, let's put that on. I'm going to leave that quiver here. I know someone might steal it, but we do have 6 really not so great rounds of 45. Keep the screwdrivers on me because I don't want them getting stolen. No. I need to switch that around. Yeah, this needs to go there. Keepers take 2 to the body. I don't know. Yeah, I know where the boat is from. I've got I just left my most of your family's in Bradenton, St. Pete. It's a nice area. The beaches over there are really beautiful. It's calm water, you know. I grew up on the East Coast. Satellites has good loot. Do I have my blueprint? No, I didn't leave a blueprint there. I know where I'm at. Are you saying do I have my backpack? Yeah, I didn't forget it this time. Let's go do the deed in the bushes real quick. Get that taken care of. Too many old people in Bradenton. It is a retirement kind of place. I think it's just because it's so laid back there. Up north. Oh, the satellite tower. Where's that? Up here? Somewhere? I passed through it the other day. Up here. I didn't go in, but I did pass by it. Check, yeah, for apples and stuff. I think it was this bush. For gifts, yeah. One second. Sorry about this, guys. Just one more second. All right. Your brother builds schools, churches, and office buildings. Construction's a good job to be in. Hurricane protection, yeah. So my neighbor was just texting me saying they just cleared out the gutters today. I just texted her back just in time for hurricane season. The street gutters, you know, or the sewers, I should say. We've been fortunate. I mean, I don't know. I guess we had some bad hurricanes a couple of years ago, but I think the last couple of years have been fairly mild. At least in my area. It's not to say others didn't get hit hard. You'd be in Florida, except if not for the extremely hot weather. It does get unbearable sometimes. I mean, July and August are the hottest months of the year, and when it's 100 degrees or more and 90% humidity, it's pretty difficult to deal with. But most stores run their AC pretty cold, so it's kind of crazy. You walk out of your house and before you get to your car, you're already drenched in sweat. You get heat stroke. Oh, you get heat stroke? Yeah. It's something we deal with down here, that's for sure. I'm going to take my meds real quick before we get too far into this, so I'm not in the middle of it when my alarm goes on. How I could be feeling chilly. I've got, I guess my clothes are wet. Some of them are. I have that jacket. I got everything on. All right, where are we at? Just keep following the power lines. Yeah, I've been down here so long. I mean, I grew up here, so the heat bothers me, but it doesn't, unless it's like July and August, then it's pretty manageable. But the summers are pretty brutal. Well, we've been pretty fortunate that so far this year, we've only had a couple of 90-degree days. I'm sure that'll change later this month, or next month, I should say. Colorado is too. It's just dry hot. Yeah, it's hot is hot. I mean, dry hot to me is way more manageable than humid hot. Same with the cold. You know, I know it doesn't get freezing cold down here, but the humidity amplifies it. So when it's, you know, 50 degrees down here, it feels much colder than it actually is. Oh, that dude's hiding behind that tree. He lived in the high Rockies. I lived in the Ozarks for a little while. And the winters there were cold, but it was a dry cold, so it wasn't too bad. I mean, it was like 10 degrees below, but no, that's not what I want to do. Throw that trash away. My other arrow go? Did I stick him with all of them? I guess I did. Plowed sand for a living? I didn't even know that was a thing. I mean, they did when I was growing up. They used to plow the dirt roads. Come on, let's hope for an AS-Val mag or a Block 21 mag in here. And some 45 ammo and some 9x39 ammo. Let's get it all.
Take cover!
I knew that was going to happen, right? I heard them. I heard their footsteps before I heard. Been running into a lot of NPCs. I won't be able to shoot them on this thing. Well, I think I'm going to avoid this side for now. We'll go. Do I watch Westerns? I haven't in a long time. I used to when I was growing up. They just don't make them like they used to. Clint Eastwood makes some good Westerns. I think that's really the last Westerns that I watched was like, what was the one with Clint Eastwood and Morgan Freeman? Yeah, I'm gonna play this smart. I don't have what I need to take these guys on. Maybe if I can get a different angle. But right now, I don't have good visibility. It still looks like that. Oh, out in Colorado? Yeah. I guess I forgot about that. You know, usually, you know, when you think of Colorado, you're thinking of like high up in the mountains and the all right. I'm going way around. We're going to avoid as many of these guys as we can. I wonder if you could see the NPCs from here if I had a rifle. You were in the Alamosa area. I have never been to Colorado. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think I've been to Colorado. Let's go further around. Yeah, I can take them with the bow. There were two of them, and they both had firearms. So I was just in that cage, so I didn't have any good cover in there. Um, so I decided to put the buildings between us, and then I lost sight of them. And I didn't want to risk it. I do like these broadhead arrows. Makes it a little bit more manageable. Get him, Robin Hood. Hey, man, it's all I got for now. Keep my eyes peeled for puppets and NPCs. Cruiser front seat. Black screwdriver. I do well with a bladed weapon. I haven't had much luck with the melee weapons against these guys, but I was watching Killer Mike earlier, and I saw how he was doing it, so I might try it and start learning how to do it. I'll just do this from here. Red was hacking them up yesterday. No, I don't. I don't know who that is. But I'll have to look them up. Look them up. Oops. Someone in chat. It is quite possible. I have a good feeling about today. We're finding a lot of car parts. Not the ones we're looking for, but we'll see. He's funny. I'll have to check him out. I mean, unfortunately, there's not a lot of people streaming Scum. And that's a shame, because that's a pretty cool game. Come on. Of course that was going to happen. He's a morning streamer. Oh, we're finding locks. At least we're finding something useful. Go back to the last pile I just left. Far away one. The hacksaw. The last row I was in. Oh, there it is. I didn't even see it. All right. Good spot. Let's get out of here. Did not even see that. Didn't really know what I was looking for. Mission accomplished. Yeah, we got, we're doing pretty well today. Now we just have to make it back to the boat. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to build a box for the boat. I need to see if I can find some, bolts. Right, what do we need for that? Nails. I need nails for that. We know how many? 6 nails, 9 scrap. What do we need for the toolbox? One nail, 1 bolt. All right, so we need a couple more nails, 1 or 2 more nails, 1 or 2 more bolts, just to be safe. 6. All right, I think that's going to be good for us. Grab a couple more scrap. I read Goodbye, Chris. The first. That's the first thing I saw, and then I had to read it again. All right, that's enough. Let's get the heck out of here. Long walk back to the boat. It's dangerous. Take an energy drink sip. I think I left it in the boat. I did. A real man pees in a junkyard. You can do what you got to do, man. All right. That's fun. We've gotten a lot accomplished so far. Now we got a long walk back to the boat and build a box and We'll go get some fuel, grab the dirt bike. See if we can get all that done. I think I'll go this way and walk along the road. We'll rest here real quick. Can't rest with that big thing in my hands, I guess. Well, it has been eventful. NPCs everywhere. Airdrop. Got our bike body. We're making progress. Now I need to find some magazines for the AS Val and the block. And ammo, of course. Epic stream. Well, we're getting stuff done. Keeping my promises, you know? Got a bunch of locks for the base as well. For the next stream, hit a PD or two? Yeah. I'll definitely do that. Be able to travel to them much quicker with the bike. Got plenty of screwdrivers, so we can make it happen. Will the small saddlebag fit on the dirt bike? Can I put that on the dirt bike, or is that just for the bicycle? Yeah, I got 2 black screwdrivers, a bunch of red screwdrivers. We should be able to find some epic loots. And an assault. Oh, yeah, okay. So you can put the... Look at the shadow. It looks like I'm carrying a body. Yeah, we should be able to move around much quicker now. When I was watching old gamer dude the other day, he was hauling butt with the dirt bike. So now next time I see a vehicle repair kit, I'm going to grab it. We'll get it all fixed up. Or like a flamingo. I'm carrying a lawn ornament. I guess it's not that long of a walk. Should be fun. I'm sure I'll like it better than the cruiser. That thing was horrible. If I go third person, it looks funny too. I'm feeling pain in my hands from carrying this heavy object. I don't have any pain meds on me, so we're going to have to deal with it. Oh, it's a donkey. I was like, what the heck is that? I do. Actually, I do have gloves. Forgot I had them. Got a couple of hills to walk over. You never used to wear gloves. You hear it's a thing now. Yeah. If you don't wear construction gloves when you're building your base, you'll tear your hands up. Apparently, if you're carrying a heavy object for too long, you'll tear your hands up. Have to rest down here. It makes good sense. Yeah. There's a lot of features to this game that I think I think it's put together really well. I mean, walking downhill doesn't use as much energy as walking uphill. There's a lot of stuff that they put in the game. The character metabolism is pretty in depth, and the health system's in depth as well. I mean, there's a lot to it, but it all makes sense. I mean, it's fairly intuitive. There's definitely a level of realism in this game that isn't in others. You like the fact that you can get cold now? Yeah, I mean, get cold or hot. Gotta watch your hydration, your food, your it's a polite way of saying it. Your needs. It is a unique game. I was watching, yeah, that's what I was saying. Having to take care of your needs, the deed, catch a cold, get sick, yeah. Limping when you're too injured. Shoes wear out, your clothes wear out. It's there's a lot to it. But I think it all makes sense. I mean, if you're not paying attention to the condition of your clothing, like I was running around all day yesterday, and you can take psychedelic mushrooms, having to take a break while walking, yeah. And smoke doobies. Yeah, you can do that in some other games as well. The alcohol having an effect on you, that was pretty pretty trippy the first time I experienced that. I have not had a farm yet, no. I still have a lot to experience about the game. I think I'm only about 140-ish hours in. I've learned a lot, but there's still a lot left to learn. So we'll just keep trucking along, you know. We'll get to experience everything at some point. It gives you stamina. Pretty fun. All right, we are in this little cove here. It's a good game. I'm really I'm glad that I started playing it. It's very immersive with the, you know, the high definition graphics, and the map is large enough that you're like never bored. I mean, if you've got to go do something, it's going to take you a little while to get over there. Beating puppets by hand. Yeah, it doesn't work very well. My first couple of times playing were pretty rough. All right, let's go get a tree, find a big stone, make a hammer. Hopefully we've got everything we need. High strength and brawling. Yeah, I have neither. Why am I so weighed down? Need more of that scrap metal and those bolts. Make a club for a plank, it works the same? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Melee weapons. Wooden club. Probably going to have to make a couple of them because I think I'm going to need 2, maybe even 3 toolboxes. How many do we need? 21. I'm going to need 3 toolboxes. I don't even know if I don't have enough nails. Shoot. Well, we can't do that. See if we can make room for this. Build the middle box. Oh, yeah. Makes sense. That I can do. Yep. All right. Oh, each does 20. I didn't even know I was carrying that dirt bike thing. Nope, it's not what I want to do. Yeah. Carried the dirt bike. I need one more. Nope. Ooh, that takes up every little bit, doesn't it? What lock should I use on the chest? Silver one? What did I do with that other quiver? Did I put it in here? I did put it in here. Okay. Silver is good. All right. All right. What time is it? It's getting pretty late. I guess we'll get kind of in position. The only thing you lock on PVE is your vehicle and front door. Yeah, I just don't trust people. $9:40. Yeah, I got the time. Thank you. We'll get over to the traders or someplace close to the dirt bike. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's probably against the rules for them to steal stuff on the PvE servers. It's just that, you know, you have an open server, anyone can come in. And there are a lot of people that don't play by the rules, you know. Come upon your boat and they're like, oh, let's see what's in here. And especially with how difficult this server is, it's hard to get loot. Yeah, I'm not going to leave it at the traders. I might park close to the traders outside the circle, but we'll see. I mean, I can play a little bit later than 10, but I don't want to. I've been playing later than I normally should, and then I'm really tired the next day at work, so try not to do that. Try not to get into that habit. But I have so much fun playing the game. Sometimes it's really hard for me to just stop. I want to keep going with it, especially when I've done something like we've done tonight and we've got the thing that we're looking for. If you lock the vehicle and not the chat, yeah, it's either by accident or on purpose that they'll do it, you know. But it'll happen, I'm certain. So I figure it's best just not to take any chances if you want to keep the stuff that you worked hard to get. Hope for smooth sailing. Hope we don't have any more rough seas. I should. Well, I'll definitely have to stop and fill up that gas can before we go get the bike. Maybe we'll go that far. We'll park the boat over by where the bike is. We'll go fuel that gas can up, and then go over to where the bike is. That way I don't forget to do it on Wednesday. Thanks for joining the chat, Mystified. It's good to have people engaged. The bike has enough gas to make it to the station? Maybe. I guess as long as I don't forget to take the gas can with me. I mean, I don't have to take the gas can because I could just fill up a couple of water bottles with fuel and definitely make it back, and then I'm not carrying that big thing. Crabs is fine. That's what everybody else calls you. All right. Well, welcome, Crabs. I appreciate the interaction. I haven't been streaming that long, to be fair. I think I've only really, with Scum, I've only been streaming it for about a month, maybe a little bit longer. And I've only been on YouTube for a little over a year, but I was doing a lot of like edited videos for some different games. Did I just run over a chicken? Oh no. They just killed the chicken. If those were NPCs, I would have been in trouble. But yeah, I was doing edited videos, like edited gameplay videos for Humanity and a couple of other games, and I didn't have internet, so I would like play single player games at home, make the videos, and then upload them when I got to work. Yeah, it was just a random group of puppets. Not very common. And then I think about 4 or 5 months ago, I got internet again and started streaming. And then maybe 5 or 6 weeks ago, I held a stream to figure out what game I was going to play next. I got really bored with Humanity and just I couldn't do it anymore. So someone in chat recommended Scum, and I had totally forgotten that Scum even existed. So I watched a couple videos on it, and I bought it, started playing it, and I thought that, like, in probably the first 20 minutes of gameplay, I thought I made a mistake. The UI was so complicated with all the tabs and all that crazy stuff. I was like, oh, this is going to be too much. But about an hour into it, I was like, okay, this is pretty intuitive. It seems to be put together really well. The game runs really smooth, and the graphics are nice. So it's really immersive. I really like the first person. So just started streaming. Didn't know what I was doing, but it was fun. It's been a fun ride. And then I got a bunch of cool people in chat helping me out, making fun of me when I do stupid stuff. But it's I'm really enjoying the game, so I'm glad I picked it up. But it's strange because I remember Scum when it came out like 5 or 6 years ago or whenever, and it may be even longer than that, but Flaily, Feudal, and Naughty Kitty. I was watching Naughty Kitty last night. She's pretty fun. That's the first time I'd seen her. You used to stream Red Dead too? I've never played Red Dead. But it looks pretty fun. I prefer, like, I don't know, I'm a survival game kind of guy, and I definitely like the first-person survival games. Third person, I can't, for whatever reason. Camera over the shoulder just pulls me completely out of the immersion, and I can't get into it. Great story mode in Red Dead. I've heard, I mean, obviously it was a huge game. I mean, everybody I knew was playing it, but epic. Yeah. It never really appealed to me. Does it have a first person, or is it just or is it strictly third person? Your first experience with Scum was losing three vehicles in the first day. Yeah, well, the very first time I pulled up or walked up to the trader, I read the sign and I was like, oh, okay. Remember not to do that. Check out the hardcore official. It's first person only. I might do that. I played the Long Dark. I bought that I think I bought that at the same time or very, very soon before I bought Scum. It was a little bit before I bought Scum. You get first person in the RDR. Yeah, there's a sign over the entrance at the traders. It says any car left more than 2 hours will be demolished. Something like that. But yeah, I like the Long Dark. It's a very slow game, even more so than even like than this or say DayZ or whatever. I like the realism in it. It's very tough, but it just it didn't hook me. Like it didn't. I felt like it was missing something for me anyway. But I know a lot of other people love it. I might give it another go. I know later this year, the Long Dark 2 is coming out. It might already be out, but it's coming out soon. But I'm not certain. But typically when I do find a game that I like, I play it. Like, I play it a lot. I just, like, play it exclusively until I either get bored of it or say if there's something, like, crazy coming out. They just finished story mode in RDR2 or you never noticed it and you got 1,400 plus hours. Learn something new about the game all the time. Yeah, it's true. I mean, you can play a game for years and still be learning about it, especially with updates. It won't be out until later this year. Yeah. But there's a couple of games that I've been watching. The Long Dark Story just finished. Okay. There's a couple of games that I've been watching that probably won't be out until next year. I'm pretty excited about. One of them's a third person. I don't know if maybe they'll make it first person or give you the option for first person. But it seems pretty cool. The developer does a lot of YouTube videos. I don't know if it's did I ever try Green Hell? No, I don't think I did. I think I watched some videos on it and didn't really find it that interesting. I think my problem is I absolutely loathe the survival crafting games. So if the building system is overly complex or you spend a lot of time grinding for materials to build something, I don't like those games. I just get bored too quick. And I've got like 5 or 6 of them in my it's pretty hard as well. Yeah, I've got like 5 or 6 of the survival crafting games in my library, and I don't play them. I've tried, like I had Mist and God, I've got quite a few of them, and I just at first I thought they were really cool, but then it just seemed like everyone that was coming out was a carbon copy of the other one, just dressed up in a different package. So I think like the raft. I don't know if I bought the raft, but there was another one, maybe the island or something that came out after that. And I played that for a while, and I got to a certain point, and I was like, this is the same thing over and over and over again. And I just stopped playing it. And then I think I bought Mist, and the same thing happened. I played it for a little while, and then I just said I can't do it anymore. Plus the map was really small on Mist. I don't know if that's changed, but now if I see a crafting tag in the game, I won't even look at it. Green Hell has an amazing story as well. Is it a survival crafting game? This game takes some crafting. Yeah, but the crafting in this game isn't obnoxious. You know, it's you can mix and match materials. The recipes aren't it's not burdensome, and I find that a lot of the survival crafting games just they make you do so much. You're trying to save your dead lady friend in Green Hell. I'll have to look at it. I haven't looked at it in a long time. But I have a feeling I'll be playing Scum for a while. So I'll probably have to, once I get a little bit more familiar with it and like really have a grasp on the mechanics and everything, I might jump into some PvP servers and see what that's like. But I much prefer the hardcore servers, I think, than those servers that are flush with loot. We're gonna go ahead and grab the dirt bike, I think. So we can say we got the mission complete. PvP servers are a lot of get stuff, lose it, get more. Yeah, sometimes I like that. I haven't been in the mood for PvP in a while, and I think it mostly has to do with some servers can have events, so your avatar goes to gets sectioned off. Different PvP matches. Yeah. Days Gone, I haven't tried that, no. There's a lot of games I haven't played. Like, you know, like I said, I didn't have internet for I didn't have internet for a while. It's a good way to practice. Oh, for the PvP events, yeah. Well, I used to play like when I played DayZ, I would go jump on the what is it called, the one where you just log in, you've already got a bunch of gear, and you're just the deathmatch servers. I'm just gonna park it right here. Take the water with me. Do I have any food? Probably not. I am going to fill that up. This has got some in it. Take an energy drink sip. I need to put this somewhere that I'm not gonna drink it. All right, let's make sure I'm not carrying too much. About bedtime. Good luck and have night. Thanks. I appreciate it. It's almost my bedtime too. I just wanted to get this done. Check out tab 3. Oh yeah, yeah. Do I just drink more? Because it just stops it. Tab 4. Oh, I can lose another kilogram of weight. There we go. Stamina is green. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me put a blueprint up here. Okay, which way am I headed? Straight south. Due to the energy drink? Yeah. Let's get out of that view. try to avoid the bunker, just in case there's some NPCs or... Yeah, part of the reason I don't like this heavy-duty armor is its weight. I much prefer the ballistic vest or bulletproof vest. Because this is like 6 kilos, I think, is what it weighs. What does it weigh? 13.5. Is that because I have something in it? Yeah, I don't think I have. I just have, yeah, it weighs too much. It shouldn't take us very long to get there. It's directly in front of us. It's between the third and the fourth one, so we can get our heading right about now. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. It's right there. I check my shoes. Oh, that is pretty close to this, to the fuel station, so we'll come back. And I don't think I have a sewing kit on me. Oh, I do. My gloves are toast from carrying this thing, but that's all right. What was... Okay, we just repaired that. All right, I think we're good. I did repair the shoes, right? Yeah, okay. That's what I wanted to repair to begin with. Figured I'd search it. Now I'm good. Yeah. These fig trees are always like... Hopefully I'm still headed the right way. We'll be close. At least I pushed it far enough away from the windmill. They're twerking? Yeah. Twerking figs. I shouldn't have to deal with any NPCs. I think I'm far enough away. But we'll see. Yeah, we might be able to see the blueprint from up here. I think it's this one up here. Pretty sure it's this one. Yeah, because I think it's by a power tower. Get our stamina back just in case there are NPCs there. Yep, there it is. All right, we've got puppets, so there shouldn't be any NPCs. This looks kind of ridiculous, but it's actually pretty nice. Mission accomplished. It's got some torque too, so it starts slowing down pretty easily. I saw, yeah, NPC. Does he have a gun or? Any more? Yep. Woohoo! Any more? It's my health. There's another one. From where? Where's he at? Shooting at me with a crossbow or something. Maybe Puppet got him? I mean, was he shooting at me with a suppressed weapon, or was that a crossbow? It seemed like seemed like it was coming pretty quick. Where'd that puppet go? Nope, he's out there. He's over there somewhere. But where? Crossbow is slow in this game? Yeah, he was shooting much faster than that. I don't see any movement. Ooh. Circle around me? Is he behind me? Think he's inside the gas station? Oh, I see him. Yeah. He's definitely shooting quick. You gonna run out of ammo? Probably not, right? What is he shooting? Yeah, I'm going to. I just I think he went in. There he is. I need to get down there.
Footsteps close. Prepare to engage. Contact!
I guess it was a bow. Go check that other one if he's still there. No, he despawned. They despawn quick, don't they? That was exciting. I figured that was going to happen. There we go. Nope, not push. Drive, Marauder. There we go. Watch out for those stone walls. All right. Well, that was fun. We got our bike. We did everything we set out to do. Excellent. Okay, well, I guess we'll end the stream here, and I will be back Wednesday night. Thanks for all the help, guys. Man, that was really fun. Got into a lot of trouble, but we were successful tonight. We didn't get smoked by NPCs or puppets, so I'll call that a win. And hopefully we'll be back Thursday or Wednesday night. Sorry, and yeah, I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching. My name's Mad Murdock. Peace out.